Hi, I'm Tom Ray from the band Lorenzo's Music, and as we were getting ready to do our live stream last week, I decided to turn on the camera and actually show the process of what we go through before the cameras go live to our YouTube channel, about how we check the levels for our Ardour system on Ubuntu Studio, how we run that DAW into Patchance that actually routes it into our OBS live stream using the multi-channel sound card that we have here in the studio. So I recorded this showing exactly what we go through each week before the band goes live.
So I've got the whole band here and they're getting ready to set up, and this is kind of the process we go through when we get ready for our live stream. And as you can see here, I've got the Ardour session that the template that we use each time, and it starts out with each of the tracks connected to the sound card that we have. So I have a little station here where the sound card is, and then my laptop can sit right on top of it. And we've got the drums in tracks 1 and 2 labeled at the top here. And then for some reason we have Cliff way over on the right, and then we have my vocals, my regular mic that I'm using here, then also the one for my keys. And these are all connected to the channels that they're supposed to be in. So I'm in track 11 for my keys. I've got auxiliary channel 13 for my mic. The bass is in 17, and the drums are in the first 2. And then the next thing that we have to do is we need to do a sound check, make sure that we have our levels all set. Now, I control the levels here on the sound card instead of controlling them in Ardour. So I look at the meter in Ardour, but so I don't have a weird gain structure, I control it on the sound card. And we're going to start out with Rob doing a test on his drums. So if you could give us some drums over there. All right, and then we want to test the bass. So you can keep going, Rob, and then Cliff, you test the bass. So we've got that. He's going at around 10.
When I set up the template for this live stream, I didn't notice that our cameras were actually covering the bass track. So trust me, it's at -10 on the levels when we got going.
His bass can get kind of loud sometimes, so if it's running a little lower, that's all right, but I actually might turn it up a little bit on the sound card. And then now I'm gonna test my keyboards. And I'll come in here. And I'm peaking at around -10, so that works out pretty good. And my vocals, I always run a little bit higher because sometimes they get buried in the mix. So I go to around -5. So I go to around -5 for those. It's weird playing and talking at the same time. Now, another thing I want to mention is on the bass, just because it can get really boomy, I have some compression that I put on it just to make sure that it doesn't peak, because his bass does have a tendency to get really loud at parts, and just to maintain that, I run just a little regular EQ. I don't even really do much with it except make sure it doesn't go above 0 dB. So that way we can make sure we can control the bass sound on that one. All right, and then we already have this hooked up, but I'm going to go over how we connect it to OBS, because if I didn't have this hooked up, you wouldn't be able to hear me. But in Patchance that we open up here, that's our audio control center for connecting the different audio elements inside of Ubuntu Studio. And I would right-click on the OBS, and I would connect Ardour to the master out that's right here. And then I have sound run into OBS, as you can see right now, because that's how this is running. So now we're ready to test a sound check. So now we've tested the levels. We know that we have everything set the way we want it. in Ardour, but the thing is we can't really hear how it is or what the mix is like. So one good thing we like to do is you can record the Ardour session and then listen back to that recording, and that's what we're going to do here. So with Ardour open and this OBS session open, we're going to record the, let's do the chorus of our song Slippery Friction. And we can count that off if you guys want to give that a try. It would end as it all started out. One was on another, going out, scattered things from here and there. Then it ended far away. There you go. And I'm actually kind of surprised that my mic didn't peak out, which is a good thing. But if it did peak out, I would once again just go over here and add a compressor to it and leave it that way and unpeak it, as Rob just said there off mic to the side. And I would just set that on there if I was peaking a little bit. But otherwise, I was running around -5 and the rest of the band was running around -10, and that's a good level. So now what we would do is we would listen back to that take right here.
And that is literally what we go through every week before we do our live band stream. If you enjoyed this, or if you want to learn more about the open source music that we make and the tools that we use, you can subscribe to this channel.